Welcome everyone, one and all, to my reaction to Season 3, Episode 1 of Heartstopper Love. Oh my god, we are finally here. The wait for Season 3 has been long and painful, but the day is here. We may finally experience the joy that is Heartstopper. Now, last season, obviously we ended on... Well, we truly ended on a positive note, but there was so much heartbreak just before that. I mean, watching Darcy go through everything she did last season with her mum, to then having Charlie right at the end having this heartbreaking scene with Nick where he basically explained all of the bullying and everything. It was destructive. It was painful, but we did come out of it in a very good place for both characters, to the point where Darcy was even able to express the love that she has for Tara, and Charlie was so close to sending the L word to Nick, but he did refrain at the last second. However, given the title of episode 1, I do wonder whether that's something we're going to be picking up immediately, this idea of telling each other that they love each other, but I guess we shall see. In terms of like specifics on characters and where we left them off, obviously we just discussed Nick and Charlie, but Tara and Darcy was struggling a lot last season with things with her mum and everything, and it was causing a bit of a divide in their relationship, which was sad to see. However, we did come out of it with them stronger than ever, their connection stronger than ever, and their communication skills definitely developed a lot further, which was nice to see. For Tao and Elle, obviously Elle is going to be going off to art school, but Tao's made it very clear that that will not be affecting their relationship at all, which is really nice to see. I hope we do get some advancement for other side characters this season, because that was some of my favorite parts of last season. I mean, getting to explore Isaac's asexuality, or potential asexuality. I suppose we haven't really got a label fully yet, have we? I can't actually remember, so do let me know down below if that is the case. We also had Mr. Ajayi and Mr. Farouk exploring things, which was really cool. I do hope we get a little bit more for Imogen, as obviously last season the majority of things with Imogen were focused around Ben, which no thank you, but obviously he is gone now, so I do hope that we get some good advancement for her, some positive advancement, but I guess we'll see. Now, obviously getting into the season, I have avoided basically all spoilers. The two main things that I know is, one, that my boy Jonathan Bailey is going to be in it at some point, which I am so ready. I love that man so much. But the other thing I've heard is that we're also going to be exploring some more mature topics this season, which is going to be really cool to see. I don't know what topics. That's basically the extent of what I've heard, that we're going to be seeing some mature things. But I am excited because obviously we're following a show where Season 1 was very much a feel-good season, and I love it for that. Like, when it came out, that was such a moment in time. Having this, like, pure love queer story, like, oh my god, never been done before, nothing that joyous. It was life-changing. But Season 2, obviously, we explored some more darker subjects with Darcy and her mum, with Charlie and his potential eating disorder and everything. So I am excited to know that we're going to be getting some more in Season 3, because obviously we are seeing these people grow up. We're seeing them go through the treaches that is life, that is humanity. And so there are going to be some dark things. Obviously, I hope that there is some joy mixed in as well. I'm not going to sit here saying I want a depressing season. But it is exciting to know that we're going to be getting some more mature things, because it just makes sense, because we're watching these characters grow up, you know. But yes, anyway, with that said, I'm so excited to get into it. For anyone who isn't aware, because I haven't done an update in a while, I'm probably going to put them around my head right now, but these are the shows that we are currently doing alongside Heartstopper, so if you have any interest in them, hop over there. But yes, with that said, very excited to get into it and see how everything develops. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, it feels so weird to be watching it again. Aww, what a cute little photo. Is this Charlie's room? Or, oh my god, how's their name skip my mind? Tori, oh my god, Harry. That was insane. Girly Pop, I have that exact same fan. Did you get it off TikTok Shop? Be honest.
I have something to tell you.
Oh. Are we practicing?
I'm in love with you, and I just wanted you to know.
Oh, not the Paris photo.
Because I'm properly in love with you.
That is the perfect ammunition for a sibling.
I don't want you to feel pressured. So stop spying on me.
Stop declaring your love so loudly then.
I was gonna say, bro, you had the door open and you were about to basically shouting that. Come on now.
He's literally obsessed with you.
Oh. We're going to the beach today, and then he's on holiday for 3 weeks, so...
Oh.
No.
Yes.
I love her. I hope we get some more exploration for her as well. I know we're talking about side characters and I didn't mention her, but I don't know why she skipped my mind.
I
Rarely see a tank top nowadays. At least in my life.
What? Never seen you in a vest before.
I need to confirm whether I'm an idiot. That is a tank top, right? Right? Am I stupid? Yeah, it is. God, Charlie fucking gaslit me into thinking it was just a vest. But yeah, oh my god, the vibes. Oh my god, getting back into this show. I've always loved, it's just so sweet how they do the little animation things, because it's such a callback to the original source material, obviously the comics, but equally it just adds that like little extra layer of cuteness, you know? Like having these little bubbles of I love you coming out of his head. Shut the fuck up. That is so cute. Cute. Don't know where I was going with that.
I'm gonna cook us a candlelit dinner.
With what cooking skills?
With the power of romance!
Oh god. Tao, please stop. I can't deal with this. Yay! Also, yeah, before I forget, Elle looked fucking beautiful. Oh my god.
And my mum almost walked in on us again, so you owe me.
Oh my god.
Living with you is like a dream.
Oh, you are actually living together. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hell yeah. I was wondering, because obviously she was kicked out last season, so that's nice to know. Hey, Imogen, Isaac. Oh, I feel so bad. I can't remember the other girlie's name. Please forgive me. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. What's her name?
Well, I did tell you not to bring all of that. I'm bringing the fan.
Imogen, that is actually crazy, girlie. At least someone could have helped her, though. I'm not going to lie. They all really said good luck. Is this the same beach that Charlie and Nick came to, or is it a different one? Oh. Damn.
Charlie, can you do my back, please? Yeah, sure.
Not the increased heartbeat. Oh my god.
I love you. Oh.
Ew.
Well,
Imagine.
Thank you.
Charlie, come on. This is literally the opposite of who Nick is. It's very, very, very evident to every single other person that he loves you. Like, so evident. It's just, it makes so much sense for Charlie's character as to why he is responding this way. Filled with anxiety, fear of rejection, scared that, like, this one thing that he's found that has been so good after all the shit that he faced with his sexuality that it could be lost, it could be marred by him being too quick. But it's like, Charlie, come on. You really think Nick is going to stand there and think badly of you for saying that you love him? No, my boy. Let's get through this negative mindset.
Do you have someone? No, I don't really burn, I just tan. You just tan.
Nick, we're going in the city.
I am the opposite.
Alright, 1 second.
The ginger jeans, unfortunately, just make me burn.
You got a little bit of, just all over. Actually, you just, everyone needs sunscreen, Charlie.
Bless, nice. First kiss of the season. Right? They didn't kiss at the door, did they? Oh, I don't know now.
Let's go.
Raspberry ripple.
Strawberry.
Hell yeah. Oh god, flashbacks to the bubblegum ice cream. I love how these two are always just going off on their own adventure. They're like, bye guys.
We've only been dating for like 3 weeks, but it's been a whirlwind.
Tao, this girlie does not get paid enough to be dealing with this. Move on.
Keep the change.
Is that a queer flag on the left there? I'm not familiar with it. Let me know down below if that is.
Tao.
See, I got one too, so we're matching. Look.
Ah, that's
This is
cute.
the
I like that.
happiest thing you've ever
Okay,
done.
your turn.
Okay, close your eyes.
We're so ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah. You are a very cheesy couple, but you're cheesy together, and that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, I'll be on next team.
Come on, Darcy, girls, stick together.
I hate gender.
Nice. Let's go, Darcy.
I want to tell Nick that I love him.
Charlie, you're already dating him.
Yeah. You know I get stressed out of this stuff.
Oh yes, I am very aware.
Get
Well, why
called
don't you
out.
just sit here staring at him all day instead then?
I'm not staring.
I'm not staring.
I don't really get the appeal.
Never seen someone really attractive and just felt like butterflies.
I think I'm immune.
Immune is crazy. I love that. I'm immune.
Do you think you're asexual then?
Nice, Charlie.
Probably.
Hell yeah. Look at this.
Probably aromantic too.
Look at this open conversation.
You could tell the others, Isaac. They'd be supportive.
No,
Yeah.
I know they would be. Honestly, I just can't be bothered to give everyone a vocab lesson.
It is intriguing, this concept of knowing that people would be supportive but not being able to say it anyway. I went through it myself for years. It's like it's so intriguing because I don't know what it is about it. it's just one of those things in the human mind that is scary. I think it is just the fear of change, you know? Like, even if it might be a positive change, even if it might be something that could be beneficial to you, just the concept of change for most people is a hard thing to swallow. And so it does make sense. But that was such a cute little conversation. I'm glad that Charlie was aware of the term asexual, at least. Obviously not aromantic, but at least he has an understanding that made this a very easy and smooth conversation, which is why education is so fucking important in these type of areas, and why it's so frustrating when it is not taught to people and when people don't know, because it just makes everyone's life so much easier if we're all just aware of the many different shades of people that are in the world, you know?
I love you. Oh,
Aww. Oh, that's cute. Is that a fish? If that's a fish, that bitch is fucking thin. Oh, Nick caught it. Nice.
Hello.
Aw, that was so cute. Stop.
You could always go somewhere just
Do
us.
you guys want ice lollies, or are you just gonna keep flirting?
Tao. Yeah, this is an intriguing point, though. I haven't really thought about this myself. Maybe it's the concept of eating in front of a group of people that could be affecting him as well. Could be making him a little bit stressed and anxious, so being around just Nick might be handy. Either way, it's nice that Nick is attempting to find solutions to try and make Charlie feel more comfortable. He's a very aware and attentive boyfriend, which is very nice to see.
Oh, Tao, you're probably not going to see her for 5 whole minutes.
Oh my god, what will we do?
We're having our summer of romance.
And to be cancelling plans with us to go on dates with her, apparently.
Oh.
Don't worry, the honeymoon period won't last forever.
It might.
Summer of romance.
Oh, don't stress that the honeymoon period will end, Tao. Of all the things in life to stress about, that is not one.
She might be moving out soon, though.
Oh.
She's been chatting to her gran a bit on the phone, and not that I want Darcy to move out or anything, it's just been a bit, you know.
Full on.
It's okay if it's a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
She is so much safer living with me, so it has to be like this for now.
Nice. If it's about safety, then absolutely. But when it comes to the concept of like she has this other place to go and everything, don't feel bad for like that sounding like a better idea, because a lot of the time when you're like with each other 24/7, like they would go to school together, they would be, you know what I mean? Especially in summer holidays, my God, you wouldn't be able to escape each other. It's completely understandable. So many people need their own space, need their own time, and there is this expectation in a lot of relationships when you live together, which shouldn't be at this age, but you know what I mean, where you must spend 24/7 together, which I think personally for me is unhealthy for me. I don't like it. For me, I need my space. I need my like own separate time away. Obviously for some people, they enjoy spending all their time together, but it's absolutely fine to find it all a little bit too much. Doesn't mean anything against Darcy. It just means that you need a little bit of time for yourself. But yeah, like we said though, when it comes to like an area of safety, obviously keep living there.
Guess I've just been distracted by...
Oh no, what are you researching? Oh, this is good, but also the way that it's like emotionally affecting him. Nick.
other things.
Very good to be doing research though, like good boy. Shows you care.
It's hard to know how to talk to him about it, you know, without making things worse.
I was gonna say you gotta be careful with stuff like that because he may like get defensive.
You're doing your best.
Yeah, so he...
Hell yeah.
Come and see with me.
I really don't want to take my shirt off.
I was gonna say, is that the problem?
Okay, we'll keep it on. We'll dry in the sun.
Let's go. To be fair, Charlie, you did start it. Like you can't say that.
I hate you.
No, you don't. I forgot how good the music is in this show.
I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh.
You go first.
Oh no.
No, you.
No, Charlie, you go first. Please, you go first. Shit.
Okay, well,
Well, that's not handy.
I think you have an eating disorder. I've been doing some research and,
Sorry, before we continue this, you know what's like even worse about that? It's like, this is such a good conversation to have. I really support this. The problem is Charlie's like on a high of thinking that they're both about to say I love you to each other. So to not only be hit with the fact that that's not what he had to say, but also that he wants to talk to you about something that is so deeply, like, I don't even know the words to describe the feeling of holding something like that inside of you. and feeling unable to talk to people about it and everything, you know? It's like your armor's just been ripped off and you are purely vulnerable when someone's speaking to you about something like this. So to have the high of the I love you taken away, to then be hit by that, oh, it's like it's really bad timing, but Nick had no idea that that's what Charlie had in his mind and everything, so that sucks. But I do wonder whether this is going to be a constructive conversation or Charlie is going to retreat, feel defensive, feel attacked, if you know what I mean. So,
Try and fix you or anything.
yeah, he's retreating inside himself. Uh-oh.
I don't think I do.
Interesting.
I know that I've got some issues.
Ah.
I don't think they're that bad.
Oh, I was under the impression he thought he did. Okay, uh-oh.
You sure? Yeah, I'm fine.
Is he saying this to make
You
Nick
need to
back
worry
off?
about me.
Or is he saying this because he's genuinely convinced himself that he doesn't?
Are you angry at me?
No. No.
Is that what you wanted to talk about as well?
Yeah.
I mean, evidently not, because why would he bring that up? So try and interpret that, Nick, but can read that a few ways. Charlie's aware but doesn't want to deal with it, like doesn't want to talk to Nick about it, so said he doesn't. Or Charlie has convinced himself that he doesn't because he's trying to avoid the issue.
I think David's stolen my goggles.
What a
Can't believe
bastard.
you're leaving me for 3 whole weeks. Gonna be the longest we spent apart since we first met.
Oh, are you gonna miss me?
Oh, not the bye flag on the wall.
I am gonna go and have a shower. Because I've got sand everywhere. Movie after?
Only if it's not Marvel.
Ah, yes.
That is
Got you
so
on your
funny, considering what Joe Locke is in right now. That is beautiful. Also, if you're not watching Agatha all along, you are not doing life right. You need to watch that show. So fucking good.
Maybe you should try living with your gran.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
You might have more space if you lived with her.
I don't need more space.
Uh-oh.
I live with my dream girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
I love you so much. And I love being near you.
But she wants her own space, and that's absolutely fine.
I think we need some personal space too. She seems nice, and maybe you could just try it because it's okay.
Is it? You being completely real?
And besides, I'll get more time in the shower, seeing as you spend like an hour in the morning.
I do not.
I hope that that was as positive as it was. I think Darcy leading the kiss here says that it is.
I know this summer's been a lot. Thank you for everything.
I worry. Because the worry is that this could very easily be Darcy not communicating how that made her feel. Like, just do it. Just explain how you feel. It's not a problem. If that upset you or anything, just talk about it. I hope that we're not going to leave this scene. Darcy goes to her gran's and is like crying because she thinks that Tara doesn't want to be around her, you know? But we'll see.
Oh, are you sure you don't need
Oh
any
my
help?
god.
No, I can do it.
Funny thing
Making
is, this
dinner
is
for my girlfriend.
literally me when I'm
Thanks,
cooking. Like, stuff is everywhere.
I'm going to have a romantic candlelit dinner.
Order
So,
pizza
we
and
can
put
have
some
a
candles
romantic
up.
Candlelit Dominoes.
Exactly.
I want everything to be perfect this summer.
If you want to make everything perfect, nothing's going to be perfect, my boy.
I'm gonna dump you because you're a terrible girl.
I wouldn't say terrible. Maybe not my strongest skill.
Let me treat you this time.
Ah, bless.
Nice
Ooh.
very blue.
What a beautiful opening to a song. This is so cute. Oh shit. I was gonna say, you can't leave without saying goodbye.
Give me 2 minutes, I can walk you home.
No, it's fine. You know when we were in the sea,
Oh, come on.
I lied.
Yeah?
When you asked me whether the eating thing was what I wanted to talk to you about, that wasn't what I was actually going to talk to you about.
Come on.
I was actually going to say that
Don't say I'm gonna miss you or something.
I love you.
Let's fucking go, Charlie. Shower stops, door opens. Nick! 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 Nick!
Anyway, I can walk myself home. Bye.
Nick, you better be jumping out that shower, speed getting dressed, and running after that boy.
Charlie!
Don't run outside with your towel around your waist.
Clothes.
I was gonna say, bro, no. Oh, it's alright. Charlie's a slow walker. You'll be able to catch up.
Idiot. Such an idiot.
No, you're not. He was just processing. He wasn't expecting.
Charlie!
Oh my god.
Oh,
There we go.
you said it when I was in the shower.
Sorry.
No S word.
S-word.
Right, can you say what you said again, please?
It's embarrassing. I love you. And you don't have to say it back. I just wanted to tell you because you're going away and I won't see you for a few weeks.
I love you too.
There we go.
I love you so much.
The butterflies be
Just say
fucking
that,
swarming right now. Oh, what a cute song.
Because you're Charlie and you love me and I love you.
Let's go. I'm a little bit upset because I can tell this is the end of the episode. Ooh. Aww.
I was not weeping.
It's okay. It's allowed. We're in love.
Oh my
It's
God.
okay. It's allowed. We're in love is mental.
I think you'd do the same for me.
Yeah, I would.
Oh. I don't want to wait a week. I don't have the time though. I gotta work and study. So yes, there we have season 3, episode 1 of Heartstopper. That was such a beautiful opening to the season. I think it set up quite a few themes for things we're going to be exploring. Obviously for Nick and Charlie, this idea of an eating disorder and whether that is what's going on. It does seem as though it is, like a lot of the evidence is pointing towards it. But we do have this question, does Charlie truly think that that's not what's going on? And he's like trying to avoid the issue, trying to not think about it because it's quite painful. Or was he just trying to deflect, trying to get Nick to back down and not talk about it because, again, too painful to talk about? I guess we'll see as the season goes on the extent to what Charlie is feeling about himself. It was really nice of Nick to be doing the research, though, to try and help him. I do hope that Nick kind of doesn't take Charlie's answer as 100% and still is like keeping an eye on him and everything. You just gotta find like a balance of not being too much, not putting too much emphasis on it, while equally still trying to help him. Apart from those two, obviously we also had the Tara and Darcy stuff. Again, I do really hope that Darcy has taken it at point blank how Tara explained it. Like, Tara's basically explained that it's nice to have personal space and everything, which is very true. It's nothing to do with this idea of not wanting to spend time with each other, you yourself being too much. It's just, it's human. We need our own personal space. We need our own time apart. And it's very dangerous to fall into this tendency of like codependency between two people. It's not the best. For some people, I think it does work being codependent, but for the majority, it's not a very healthy thing for a relationship. And I think that this is very good, especially with how early on they are in their lives and their relationship. I think it's good to set these boundaries of needing your own personal space, you know. For Tao and Elle, obviously they didn't have as much of like an issue this episode compared to the other two couples, but there is this like underlying idea of Tao wanting everything to be perfect, everything to go perfect, them to have this amazing summer. But then how is that going to feel when the summer is over? Is he going to feel lost? Is he going to feel quite depressed not having Elle around as much? Because we did have this like one key moment where Tao was feeling a little bit anxious about this concept of the honeymoon phase being over, but like it's just a natural progression of a relationship. The reason that a honeymoon phase ends is simply because you get used to each other's company, you are in each other's lives. It's not like honeymoon phase ends, let's break up, you know, like that's not how that works. It's just a natural progression that you go through. So it doesn't mean that there's like a lack of love after the honeymoon stage. The majority of the time is that you love each other so much that you're now so comfortable around each other that it's no longer sunshine, daisies, and rainbows. It's like real. You're in like a real relationship, committed to each other, you know? So don't take it as a negative, Tao, okay? Now, given that it was the first episode, obviously we didn't get too much of an exploration of our side characters, which is completely understandable. We're literally on episode 1. The majority of the time you do just focus on the main characters to see where they are. But we did get some like hints of exploring other people's storylines. We had an opening of Tori, which was really nice. I hope we get some more Tori this season, as she's definitely a character that I've grown a lot of fondness for and would like to see her explored a bit more. So fingers crossed. We did also get a conversation between Isaac and Charlie, which was really nice, very positive, very just normal, you know? It felt very much like they were just talking about anything, not this like big serious topic that they need to discuss, which was really nice to see. On that note though, I need to look up Girlie's name because there was that one character that I was really struggling to remember. Sahar, that's it. Oh my god, it has literally been on like the tip of my tongue the entire episode. That is so annoying. But yeah, we got a little bit of her and Imogen, but nothing explored with them specifically, their characters, so hopefully we get to see some more of that. But yeah, overall, just an absolutely fantastic opening to the season. We have dove right back into the good feelings. Obviously, we did also have some negative feelings, which is good. It's good to have a show that is complex and explores many different areas of these people's lives. But I just, it's going to be painful if these things continue and we don't, like, deal with the problems, you know, especially when it comes to Nick and Charlie, because obviously Charlie is very much not dealing with the issue right now, not trying to help himself. So hopefully that is something that we get to by the end of the season. But again, I guess we shall have to wait and see. Now, no question time for this episode because it is episode 1. But if you do have any questions for me from this episode, put it in the question time for episode 2, as that will be posted when I release this episode on Patreon. So if you want to do that, go ahead. No pressure if not, though. But yes, an absolutely fantastic opening to the season, and I cannot wait to see where we go from here. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I have left a link down below to my Patreon. We'll be able to find the early and uncut reactions to Heartstopper and all the other shows that I do. Also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And yes, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.